Good morning, everybody. This is Roger Upchurch, and this is our podcast, Rescue Success. Rescue Success is a 501c3 charity, and our goal is helping other people. We want to help people that's in need, as far as needy veterans, people with addictions, but mainly the people that's facing the justice system, or should I say the injustice system. People that's going through before, during, and after prison. But we will talk about that more later, and we have a guest right after this break. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Adam Laskowski, also known as Chefsky, a personal chef. So the Chefsky experience can be from 2 to 200 people. I've done anniversary dinners for 2 or graduation parties for 200. So I have all sorts of menus to choose from action pasta stations to sushi maki spreads and cheese and charcuterie boards to basically anything my clients want. Chefsky and my team can prepare.
Okay, we're back, and our special guest today is Steve Bono. Steve has a business, Total CBD Oils, and he's got another adventure. And tell us a little bit about it, Steve.
Well, first of all, I'm grateful to be with you today. I thank you for having me. We have, me and my business partner, Dave, have a shop on Pendleton Pike. It's called Total CBD Shop, and we focus on helping people get balanced in their life. We have a whole line of CBD products that are legal in Indiana, from all the phenomenal oils, full spectrum oils. We have the pain creams, we have the CBD gummies, we have the skincare, just a whole buffet is what I like to call it at our store.
Right. And I'm glad you said that legal.
Yes. Yeah. Not every state is a marijuana state. Indiana is they follow the 2018 Farm Bill when industrial hemp was legalized, and that was legalized for the purpose of for the farmers and for the CBD, the non-psychoactive products that are available. So we have just a whole line that we've seen amazing things happen with people getting balanced again.
Cool. So how's business been? And you're helping a lot of people, and you got a lot of testimonials coming back, and so they really love the product. And
yeah, business has been great. We opened our store in 2019, and we're located at 1135 Pendleton Pike, the Sunnyside Shoppes. We opened, and it's been an incredible ride. We've learned so much just by seeing what really happens as people use these products, and I can tell you, it's truly amazing, folks that stay on the products. I've seen. I must always say that these products don't heal or cure anything, but they cause the body's endocannabinoid system to function at a higher level. And the endocannabinoid system of the human body is a system that regulates the 11 other systems of the body, the immune system, nervous system, and others. It helps them stay in balance. So if a person's endocannabinoid system is out of whack, there's a chance they may have all kinds of conditions, from high blood pressure to stress to anxiety to different things. There's a million different human conditions, and that's because their endocannabinoid system's out of balance. And I didn't know coming into this business years ago that was the system that absolutely is critical, because if that's out of whack, there's all kinds of things. So in other words, not to get technical with you here, but the body produces cannabinoids naturally. Endo stands for produce within. And cannabinoids are the chemicals the body makes within the body from our diet and our environment and everything else. The problem is most people's endocannabinoid system is deficient, meaning their bodies are not making enough of these chemicals called cannabinoids from their diet and the foods they eat to have their system operating at what doctors call homeostasis. I simply call it being balanced.
Right.
And so what happens when somebody takes a quality full spectrum CBD product. One example I'll give you, I don't have charts or maps or anything here, but if you were to look at the body from a chart standpoint, we have millions and millions of what's called receptor cells throughout our body. These receptor cells are what fire that chemical combination to keep the body in that zone of balance that doctors talk about. So if somebody's deficient, in other words, if you were to look at the heart or liver, there's a whole chain of different cannabinoids. In other words, you may need CBC, CBG, CBN, different ones in that combination, and it's that same way throughout the entire body. So if the body didn't produce CBG or one of those cannabinoids that needed to be in that block there, then it doesn't fire. All of them must be there in order for that receptor cell to be functioning at 100%, or that receptor cell is not functioning at all. So all that takes place when you're doing a high quality full spectrum CBD product, oil, gummy, things like that, is when you take that product, it just fills in the gap. Okay, it fills in that gap, then all of a sudden it jump starts it like a jumper cable to a battery. And all of a sudden that receptor starts firing again, and people think, oh my goodness, CBD did all this. And the truth is, CBD was the catalyst that jump started your body so it could function at its optimal self. And that's why you see these amazing results of balance. And it's just simply getting the body function at its optimal balance.
Sounds intense, but I guess it works. So if they take it and they feel good, and that's all that counts, right?
Absolutely.
Now, I understand you're involved in getting started in another wellness type product.
Yes, being in the wellness space, we see everything under the sun. We have a lot of vendors come in. We have a lot of people come and show us a lot of different products. About a year and a half ago, I heard about a product that sounded too good to be true, and I actually discarded it. I didn't listen because the timing and everything like that. But once I did listen, I was blown away. I learned about a company that got a patented technology on a product that is proven to activate dormant stem cells in the human body. And I didn't know a whole lot about stem cells until I had been educated over the last 8-10 months, but you see it with a lot of professional athletes. You hear about stem cell therapy. You see professional athletes doing it to help regrow cartilage in elbows or knees or damaged areas from their sport. But that's very, very expensive. You're talking $6,000 to $20,000 a shot. So, I didn't really learn about it because it was out of my league, if you understand what I'm saying. So a friend of mine that's been very successful in business shared with me a product that activated it. And what was amazing is when I learned about this company and I learned about this patch, it's simply this amazing little patch right here has a patented technology that is proven to activate stem cells. And it even says that in the United States patent. So what this product does, stem cells, no doctor ever told me when I went to the doctor's office that at age 30, half my stem cells go dormant. And I did not know that the stem cell, when we're born, we have billions of them. And they create every aspect of our body. And as we age, we don't need them as much because we're already here, right? But I did not know that stem cells, if I was to injure my heart, stem cells become my heart muscles. If I was to break a bone, stem cells go to that spot and become bone muscle. If I have an injury in my eye, stem cells go and become my eye muscles. They're the only cells in the body that do that. And as we age, at age 30, half of them go dormant. Okay? Age 60, 90% are dormant.
So this creates more stem cells in your body when you do that. So you could live longer.
Absolutely. People, the New England Journal of Medicine states that the number one indicator of wellness in the human body is the number of adult stem cells in the bloodstream. The difference between, have you ever seen somebody that's, say, 60 years old and they look like they're 95?
Yes.
Have you ever seen somebody that's 65 years old and they look like they're 40?
Yes. I'm 76. Don't I look like I'm 40?
You're looking pretty good.
I go to my class reunion and I said, man, I'm that old.
Yeah, it's amazing. But the difference in that scenario is the number of adult stem cells in the human body. That's the only difference in those two people that's 60 that looks 95 and 60 that looks 40. That's a great way to look at it. So what this does, this is simply, there's no medicine in this. This is there's nanocrystals in here. It's non-invasive. This company, this is a quick history to tell you how this all came about. David Schmidt, the CEO of a company called LifeWave, he had a contract with the United States Navy and the Navy SEALs, and they wanted him to create a product that did not put stimulants in their SEALs and the submarine guys when they go on these 30-hour missions. So he developed a patented technology that gave them energy. And it was this product right here. This was the first product he came out with right here. It was an energy patch. And this right here helped the Navy SEALs and those have focus and energy without putting stimulants in their body. And he had a contract with the Navy. So this is how it all started. After that, after 9/11 came along, he started his own company in 2004, and he started with the energy. And the way this came about was He had a gentleman, the Stanford University swim coach, and I'll just read it to you out of this book right here because it says everything I'd want to say. In 2004, David met Richard Quick, the 6-time United States swim coach. Prior to meeting, biomedical engineer Dr. Carl Market introduced LifeWave energy patches to Coach Quick. Just 3 weeks after providing the patches to a Stanford University team, 6 of the 8 members broke their personal lifetime records. Shortly thereafter, Stanford team members were spotted wearing the LifeWave energy patches during the Olympic swimming trials, propelling the company into the national spotlight. That's when the company took off. The first year they did about $17 million in business, and it was an incredible success. What happened after that, Roger, was 2008, David Schmidt started focusing on stem cells and regenerative medicine. And he spent $10 million, or he spent $10 million, $4.5 million in 10 years. And he developed X39, the first ever product that activates the human stem cell.
And that's this right here.
That's this product right here. This little sticker right here has nanocrystals in it. And you know how the sun, whenever we're out in sunlight creates vitamin D in our body? Well, actually it activates our vitamin D that's in our body, right?
Right.
Well, this is the same principle. It's called phototherapy. You've heard of photosynthesis for plants and things. Phototherapy, photomodulation. This product right here, simply imagine this as a sun or a mirror. And when you put this on right here like this, it's reflecting your own God-given infrared light in your body, because we are beings of light. And if we had army glasses on or night goggle glasses, we could see each other's infrared light going around our body. So what this is simply doing with a patented frequency, the patented technology, this has over 70 patents on this one product right here. So nobody on planet Earth can offer this same type of technology till 2040, which is 15 years. So for those people that are interested in an incredible financial opportunity for the next 15 years, nobody on planet Earth can market a product just like this. We're the only ones that have it. We're not a Me Too company that has skincare, weight loss, and all the others with what I call a red ocean with a million hooks, and it's really bloody out there. We have a blue ocean product. We're the only company in the world that has it to 2014, with millions of people that don't know their stem cells are going dormant. And here's a technology. When somebody wears it, it's like a fountain of youth type of product. Matter of fact, some of the case studies, and there's millions of case studies that are out there on thisisinfo.com, and the case studies show that within the first few days of wearing this patch, over 4,000 genes are reset. That's why I saw a gentleman on a doctor's panel talk about how after wearing this patch, after 5 days, his long COVID went away and he got his clarity back. I've seen so many things. Within 3 months, collagen increases dramatically in the body. Within 6 weeks, the brain becomes more balanced. But the big study that I saw that blew my mind about this stem cell activation technology was there were 16 people in a case study, and it showed 15 of them, their heart had reversed in age, their cardiovascular system, by 8 years after wearing this patch for 6 months. Because of that, and because of some of these amazing stories, the company, when they came out with this technology in 2019 and got the patent on it in 2020, because they had those 10 years of research and development and everything, excuse me, the company was selling along at about a $20 million clip, being sold in doctors' offices, chiropractor offices, all over the United States, and actually all over the world, because this is a global company in 85 countries around the world. Because of the amazement and the stories of people that have had things happen to their body because their stem cells increased in their blood from not having to have knee surgery because cartilage had regrown back. My friend Andy had a locked shoulder, and after just a week or so wearing this patch, after 14 months, he had the locked shoulder. It became unlocked. I met a gentleman that was a Hamilton Southeastern football coach and Anderson coach, where he had some cartilage regrow back in his knee, didn't have to have surgery there. I even had a friend of mine named Tanya that she had a tumor removed about a year ago, and it crushed her auditory nerve. And she was getting some tests done for her hearing, and they were looking at different possibilities of implants and things like that. And she had just started on the patch the day after she had her first visit. Well, she tested some of these equipments that she was using. She brought them all back, said none of it's working. And they tested the equipment. It worked just fine. They said, let's test your hearing and see if we did something wrong. Well, they retested her hearing, and it showed 35% hearing in that ear that was on all her paperwork. It showed it was gone, but it was a crushed nerve. It wasn't torn. So that if you study stem cell therapy and stem cells, you'll hear a lot about nerves and things like that. That's amazing what stem cells can do. Well, that was a story that happened. And then I had a gentleman that came into my wellness store, Total CBD, because we have a few of those in our store, and he had Parkinson. He did not tell me that. And we sell these by the sleeve. This is called a sleeve right here. It's a 30-day supply. It's not in a bottle. It's in a sleeve. It's in a little paper thing here, so it's a month supply. So we sell some of these individually to let some of our customers try. Well, this gentleman comes back, and he says, I got to tell you something. I have Parkinson. I'm not supposed to be alive. They gave me 5 years to live 19 years ago, but I've got on a mission of health and wellness, and I walk every day. I walk thousands of miles for the Michael J. Fox Foundation and for donations and stuff. And he says, the walking has kept me alive. Well, he tried this patch, and he said, Steve, I got to tell you, last Saturday was the best day I've had in 19 years.
Wow.
And then a month later, he comes back, and I did a little video of him, a little testimony that I share with folks that I'm sharing this product with on an individual one-to-one basis. And he come back in, had a smile on his face. He's a real big guy. He's about 6'5", beautiful long beard. And he says, best 34 days I had in 19 years.
Wow.
And he talked about how some of his vision's clearing up, where he had some foggy vision, how he was supposed to have a cortisone shot in his knee, and he didn't need to have that. And it's just such a blessing. It's such a blessing. It's a great feeling to see that you have something in your hands that can make a difference in the quality of people's lives, whether it's just making them feel better or overcome some obstacles they've had because of long COVID or things like that. So the company, because of these stories, it creates an enormous financial opportunity for those that want to market it. But also, the company grew from 20 million in 2019. 2024, they finished at over 650 million worldwide. Wow. 87% all sales came through this stem cell activation technology.
Wow. Now, a couple questions. You said you have that on your body for 6 months. In the package, there's a 30-day supply.
Yes.
So you'd have to buy 6 packages to keep them up.
Well,
and how long does each one stay on your body, and where do you put it on your body? Anywhere you want?
Wonderful question. You can put it anywhere you want, but when they did the case studies, during the case studies, they had to be scientific and the data had to be exact. So they did it right behind the neck on that 7th vertebrae right there, and then they did it just right below the belly button. Those are spots. Their energy flows better, but you can actually put it anywhere on the human body. Put it wherever you hurt. So the way this works is, it's real simple. You wear it 12 hours on, 12 hours off. Throw it away.
Okay, if you put that on for 12 hours, you throw that away then?
Yes. So in other words, you put it on 12 hours. The best way to do this patch is put it on in the morning. Wear it for 12 hours. When you get home at night, take it off, throw it away, and repeat the process the next day. So it's real simple. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. The biggest problem I've had is I forgot to take it off a few times.
Right.
But that's all right.
Does that hurt?
No. You just skip a day. The reason for that is it's just like if you're drinking coffee right here all the time, you get used to it, right? The body gets, and that's the same principle that happens with this type of thing. So you want to have 12 hours on and 12 hours off. So that's the beauty of it. And the beautiful thing is that it doesn't interfere with medications because you're literally reflecting your own light. This is light therapy. People have heard of red light therapy and all these different things that are exploding on television. Well, this reflects your own light back into it with a patented frequency that does all these things.
Right. Now, besides the wellness part of it and making your body better and life longer, you mentioned before just a little bit ago, you have a business opportunity there, so people can use the product, but also get involved and be financially rewarded for the product.
Absolutely, and that's the beautiful thing is the way this is lined out is the company has a revenue share program. So those, when you asked me a moment ago about different packages, well, they have packages at $295 where you can get a 90-day supply, 3 months worth. It's a great package to get started on, and that includes the revenue share program at no cost. So if somebody just wanted to be on the product and use it, at that level, they're automatically part of the revenue share program if they choose to be. And then for somebody that have husband-wife couples, there's a $600 pack, $535 that includes 6 months supply. So you get 6 sleeves. Okay, so that would be great for a husband-wife, and then they would have a few they could share, sell, market, sample. A lot of people sample these. A lot of people have been incredibly successful by buying these packages and giving these away to the people they want to bless and people they love the most in their immediate circle, because everybody knows somebody that's got an ailment. Everybody has a family member that's hurting, and this is all about who can I bless. Who can I bless today with this product? So these packages are designed for those that want to be business builders. And the premium pack, the biggest pack we offer is a $1,700 pack, and that's a 20-sleeve package. That's for somebody that wants to have a little warehouse. I mean, the warehouse comes with 20 of these. It's in a little box, so it's not like you have a giant warehouse. It's a little warehouse.
Right.
And that's great for the business builder, for somebody that says, you know what? I'm going to do this. I see a way I can create a long-term residual income with a product that changes people's lives, and I can feel great about it because I know it's real, and I know it has a patent on it, and I know this company is in 85 countries around the world that has a system in play, like a franchise system to market. So the thing that I saw was I've been a professional in business-to-business marketing for over 35 years, and I've never seen a system in my entire 35 years where most companies, you have to do it all. Most companies, you have to be the guy that goes out and hustles. This company has a system in place where you can plug and play into a Zoom, I watch trainings on my TV at home. I run my shop during the day. In the evenings, I'll come home and I'll watch live Zoom meetings on YouTube, and I'll teach people all over the country how they can sit in the comfort of their home, learn about this incredible program on their big screen TVs in their living room. And when I saw that system in play, I said, my goodness, what a wonderful program that you could help improve the quality of people's lives. And also, finances are real important in people's lives. It's kind of like one or two. And when you can help somebody with their health and at the same time help them with their finances, it's a win-win grand slam type of situation. That's what we have here.
Sounds like it. So, you use the product and your life is better and you feel better and like that, but then you can send that to other people and get rewarded financially as well.
Absolutely.
So on a package like that, the investment of what'd you say, $200 and something
Yep.
for, is that all it takes to get into the
Yep.
the system for financial?
Yes, we call that the core position. It's a great spot for somebody that just wants to kind of test it out. They're not real sure, or more somebody that just wants to be a product user. I know a lot of people that are just product users only that bought that for their husband and wife and have a third one. And then what we can do is, the best thing to do is set up on a monthly type of situation, because what this really costs, if I was to retail this, the retail price if somebody wanted to get it at retail is $149 a month. But if they go on a monthly subscription, which you can turn off anytime, it's very simple. It's not the kind that you see, I got you. It's real simple to go in and turn it off right on a back office website, and you can get these for $99 a month. So what a lot of people do, because you want to stay on it, because the way this really works, if you really want to get a full body reset, think of it like this. For every decade that you have lived, it's going to take about a month for you to get a full body reset. So somebody that's my age, I'm 55 years old, it's going to take about 6 months. I've been on the patch now about 5 months. I feel some things that have happened to me I haven't even talked about. I'll tell you in a moment. But so my mother's 85 years old. She has macular degeneration. That's a non-curable disease. Where her eyes, she starts to see patches and she can't see, and eventually the person goes blind. Well, she's wearing a patch. That's the reason I really started studying this 10 months ago, was because I wanted to see how I could help her, because stem cells, and I thought stem cells, I knew tiny but not much. So I got my mother using it, and her eyes have not gotten any worse. So it stopped the progression of the deterioration process. I had a friend named Marianne, and her sister Tina, her mother actually had the same thing, and they've been on this exact product. I actually enrolled Marianne, and Tina's mother started using this, and she has macular degeneration. She saw her doctor, and her doctor said, "This is the best your eyes have looked in years." So I know it works, and I've seen some other testimonies about it with that particular thing. So that's why I originally wanted to study it. But there's a lot of people that will just want to be product users, and these packages are better to buy for the product user too, even if they don't build a business, because the price goes down. The price point goes down. And ultimately what most people do is just set up on a monthly subscription after that, whether it's one person or a husband-wife combination at $99. That way they have that coming in. And when you think about that cost compared to going to get a stem cell therapy shot at $20,000, it's a flat-out bargain.
Right. Now, this product is only sold through your distributor or whatever. It's not sold in any stores or anything like that. So tell us how people can buy the product, get the product, and maybe even get into the business side of it.
Absolutely. You're exactly right about that. That's the big differentiator. You're not going to find this product on Walmart's, Costco. You're not going to find it at CVS or Kroger. It's not a Me Too product. You see, as great as my CBD products are, which are incredible, we have some of the best on planet Earth. But guess what? You can go to CVS and find some CBD. You can go to Walmart. You can go to Costco. You can go to every place. And every product under the sun, whether it's a nutritional, whether it's an energy drink, whether it's a streaming service, they're all what we call Me Too products. Me Too, I can get that. I can get that there. Can't get this anywhere, but through us it's exclusive. That's why it screams opportunity, because we have our own highway, our own lane for the next 15 years. And how does somebody get involved? They have to go directly through somebody like myself that's a distributor within the company. And first of all, my number, if somebody wants to call me, I'll just give you my number right now, because that's probably the easiest way, because I will take you through a few steps. You can reach Steve Bono at 317-496-1743. Okay, and then I will send you some information to where you can go to different websites and you can look at the information. We have all kinds of incredible sites to get into the information, and we can go from there. And then you can always stop by my store. I'm at my Total CBD Shop on Pendleton Pike at 11135 Pendleton Pike, Suite 500. We're next to Subway and the Margarita Factory at the Kroger Plaza at Sunnyside and Pendleton Pike.
That's very good. Thank you, Steve, very much. Is there anything else you want to add?
I just want to thank you for having me today. It's been an honor to be here, and we're excited about helping people get well. We're excited about helping people get balance, and we're also excited about helping people become financially free.
That is fantastic. All right, we'll be right back.
Since 2011, Your Dream Filmworks has worked to film and broadcast your event, make a promotional video for your business, restore your old home movies, and provide the microphones, projectors, speakers, stage lighting, and more for your event. I can come in alone or bring in a whole team to fit your budget. Reach out today at 765-639-2897.
Okay, we're back, and thanks to Steve Bono and his stem cell activation and total CBD. Again, I want to promote our books, Guilty Till Proven Innocent and Brilliant Minds in Captivity. They're both available on Amazon and anywhere books are sold. Rescue Success, again, is a 501c3 charity, and our goal is to help other people. Stay tuned for the next episode. Thank you.